Okay guys, we are going to complete the color pencil portion of the neurographic art, and I'm going to show you a demonstration using the pencils that you have in front of you. So you see that my watercolor is done. The next step is using the color pencil. So what I'm going to do is choose some random sections that I'm going to use to complete the watercolor. So, the color pencil. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to choose my first color, and I'm going to make sure that I'm not near a color that's similar. For example, I would not choose this color of color pencil to go by this watercolor because they're very similar. Or maybe here, even here, because they're very close. So I'm going to go near some of these other ones, or I can even go over, one of my sections that has the ultrafine tip Sharpie. I could even add some to my name, which I will shortly. So I'm going to choose this section over here, and when I am adding color pencil, the first layer I am not pressing very hard. I'm not adding too much pressure because I'm going to, at level 4 craftsmanship, we are going to blend multiple colors together. So when I add my first layer of color pencil, I am adding color in one direction, like this, and applying medium light pressure. Then I'm going to add a similar color, this darker orange, and start on the edge, and again I'm just adding a little bit of pressure. I'm going in the same direction that I was the other color. Maybe change direction to go around the side. So what it is doing when I add layers of color is it gives a level 4 craftsmanship, but also I'm adding some interest and three-dimensional qualities to my artwork. And now what I'm going to do is apply light pressure just over the middle to get rid of some of that paper that's showing through. Just a little bit. Now I'm going to go back with the original color I had and add some pressure in the middle. So now I'm still having my pencil move in the same direction, but now I'm applying a little bit more pressure. So I'm getting rid of all of the paper that's showing through. Now I'm going to take one of these metallic pencils that is similar, but it's a little darker. It's called Metallic Terracotta. And I'm going to blend in. So again, I'm going back to my light pressure. So what I'm trying to do is not just use one color. What you're going to learn in this class is that when you take more time and use some techniques and skills that are seen as though they're basic and kind of beginner, when you mix them together, it changes your art. It adds another higher level to it. And again, this is just a light pressure, and I'm adding maybe a little bit more around the edges so it looks almost three-dimensional. So, that looks like up close. It's hard to tell. But the example will be in front of the classroom so you can see. Now I'm going to move on to another section. And I'm going to change my colors. So I'm going to add some cooler colors. So purple, blue, and like a blue-green, teal, it says on here. And I'm going to add these next to a warmer color section. So I'm going to add these right here, and I start with my lighter color, which is the teal. And again, I'm just lightly pressing, very little pressure. So I'm adding a base color, the lighter one. And now I'm going to go in with my second darkest color, which is the purple, and add a little bit of color around the outside. and kind of drag it in. Again, light pressure. When you layer and change pressure, it makes your artwork a little more interesting and a little more complete when you're done. Now I'm going to go back and add some more pressure with the same color. So I start in the middle where there's more teal and go right over that purple. As you can see, there's a little bit of purple still left, even though I added some pressure. And now I'm going to take my blue, which is my darkest of the three. I'm going to add a little bit of blue right over that purple area. And just applying a little more pressure. All right. Now you've seen two different colors, and this example will be up front. Good luck.